I went to a clothing optional beach and, well, I took the optional option because I wanted to really get the full experience. And yes, I did vlog my journey throughout.
Nobody asked.
I now understand Sandy Cheek's name from SpongeBob. There are a couple like clothing optional beaches near me, and one of them is closer than the other because they're both hours apart. Quite the drive, but I love a drive. I listen to my wonderful upbeat music. Get myself in the mood, you know what I'm saying? Okay, I'm on my way to a clothing optional beach. Pretty excited for it. It's a pretty warm day today. It's like 30 degrees, so it'll definitely be comfortable if I decide to take everything off. And we do mean everything. So yeah, I'm about to go for a really long drive. But I'm gonna listen to my music. It's gonna be great. I'm gonna have a great time. And I'll check in when I get there. So I'm feeling the nerves. I'm feeling, you know, kind of excited. I'm ready to experience it. I don't know how busy it will be, but it was definitely very hot when I went. After the drive, I finally arrived. I had to drive down a dirt track, and that dirt track was so bumpy. It was so bumpy. I'm like, my seat was vibrating, and I'm just thinking to myself, is that getting people in the mood? Maybe that's why. So yeah, thankfully my car didn't break apart from the vibration, and I was able to park safely. So I get out and I'm already kind of like checking the people who are around, you know what I mean? I'm like, wow, how many of these people are gonna go like full Monty on me? I know I am. So I head down, and you know what? That beach is beautiful. I mean, it's gorgeous, it's huge. Beaches down here in Australia are very lovely, I think. Quite proud. And so I set up my little towel and I soak in the sun. It was obviously a little bit cooler by the beach, so things were shriveling up somewhat, but not too much. And then I'm standing there like getting ready, and I'm looking around, and everybody is, you know, just sort of letting it all hang out and enjoying themselves. There isn't any sort of like undertones of anything. Everyone's just sort of like chilling and having a good time, playing music, just vibing, you know what I mean? Except for me, who was sniffing around like a bloodhound. No, I'm joking. I was also chilling. I was just chilling, setting my little place down and getting ready to bear it all for the sake of the video, of course. You know, no other reason. I have to say, it's like quite a nice experience. I felt one with nature. I felt like I was reconnecting to the earth. I felt like Adam in the Garden of Eden, but instead of like a garden with apples and snakes, well, I guess there was a snake. So I also went for a bit of a dip. I went for a bit of a swim, and the water was very cold, so things shriveled up even more so. Snake turned into worm, and I'm in the water, splashing about. I actually got used to it pretty quickly, but the waves were thrashing me around, which was fun. Went for a swim. The waves blew me over, and then one came and picked me back up. I felt like Moana. What are some of the concerns that people have about going to these sorts of beaches? I mean, you might think that people might be creepy or stare or all of this stuff, but there was actually quite a decent like spread of people of different ages and different gender appropriations and the pronouns. There was all kinds of people there, and it wasn't a vibe of like anybody leering or staring at people. And it was so weird because after I was like taking the optional option of the clothing optional beach, I came to the realization that like, I just kind of feel like this is normal now. Like it felt exciting and like, you know, tingly and ooh. But after a little while, I just sort of was like, you know, walking around like I was in bathers anyway. It really was just a beach, but some people didn't have bathers. Although I did see something a bit strange going on up in the dunes behind the beach. I saw guys just like walking and popping in and out of these bushes that I could see on the horizon. I'm thinking, what are you guys doing up there? You have to like crawl up there first of all. And I don't understand what a group of these men would be doing up in the bushes at a clothing optional beach. I just thought that is so like strange. So anyway, here's me on top of the dunes. The beach is beautiful. The dunes are nice. Yeah, it's actually quite lovely. People are so welcoming and nice at those beaches, let's just say that. Living my dune fantasy, you know what I mean? Goon part 2, like I was full... Oh, I was riding Shai Hulud. I can't do that. Well, I have officially survived. That was a lot of fun. It was very summery. I enjoyed my experience a lot. I have sand in every crevice. That might be the downside of clothing optional beaches. But you know what? It's good for exfoliation. I'm sure everything is very smooth right now. But yeah, I'm about to head home. Probably get some Maccas on the way. But yeah, Connor approved. I enjoyed that a lot. I stayed there for maybe like 3 or 4 hours just soaking in the summery vibes and getting completely and utterly sandy housetown boots mama hunty queen. Yeah, I felt exhausted. I mean, it was a lot of work walking up and down those dunes like 10 times. Yeah, definitely quite a good workout, I would say. I did actually have a really good time, and if you guys are ever curious about it and thinking like maybe I should give it a go, honestly go for it, because it's not the creepy experience. At least I didn't see anyone being creepy. But it didn't look like anyone was doing anything else than you would expect at a normal beach. So yeah, it was honestly just a fun beach day, and I'm really glad that I went, and I will definitely be going back because I had a great time. And you know what? What better way to get a full body tan? But yeah, me and Sandy Cheeks have you know, we have a pact now. We see each other. And I'm very glad for that because things are very much exfoliated, as I said in the video. So anyway, that was my little adventure. That was my adventure vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed that. It was fun. I just came back now to film this video. Let me know what random place I should vlog at next. Subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you very much. Subscribe to my channel. Bye!